Hey everybody, welcome to today's video. It's good to see all of you and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I sure would love to have you subscribe, as I talk a lot about my backyard nursery here and growing plants and propagating plants, and we just have a real good time out here doing this in our backyard and on a very small space. So I'd love to have you join us along here, and today I want to give a semi-response to a comment that I had from a viewer, and somebody mentioned a couple of weeks ago on a video that they would like to see a day in the life of. Well, I just have to tell you that following me around for a day would be kind of boring, because I just rarely spend that kind of time at once in my nursery, except maybe some in the springtime when there's a lot more to do or something like that. But the reality is that kind of on a day-to-day basis, watering plants is really the only thing I do, and I've never really timed it. And I want to time it today and actually see how long it takes to water my plants and just show you a little bit about how that looks here in my nursery, and just kind of give you kind of a look. Maybe you're thinking about doing a nursery, maybe you wonder what my water and stuff looks like. I use a Dramm watering wand. I've showed you that before and I'll link it below. But anyway, I want to just kind of show you what it looks like watering plants out here. So come along and let's wet some of these plants. We've had just a really light rain shower here in the last few minutes. And when I say rain shower, I mean it has sprinkled. So underneath the trees, it's not wet out here. So despite the fact that the tops of a lot of the plants are wet, they still need to be watered today because the soil hadn't gotten wet at all. So I'm going to just pretty much water everything I have, show you what it looks like, and we'll see how long it takes. So let's check this out. Now, these are a couple of dish pans of green giant arborvitas, Rheingold arborvitas that I've propagated this year. Those actually look really good, but for whatever reason, I usually start with those. A couple of Fire Witch dianthus there that I take cuttings from each year. These are some blue mist spirea shrubs. This process goes really fast. Here goes a few green giants. You guys are familiar with my love for these plants and how well they do in my area and how well people like to buy them here. They're a really important part of what we do out here in the backyard nursery. And I'm just going to keep going here and let's see what this looks like. So just a quick video today to show you about watering. Just a couple of things that are worth mentioning about a nursery. Watering is going to be your single most consistent ongoing chore in the nursery. Most days I don't do anything out here but water. If you get rain, you don't have to water for 2 days. But it took me, and I timed it, it took me 16 minutes to water. I think there's probably 12 or 1400 plants out here of various sizes, so it doesn't take that long to do. But you got to be committed to do it. And one of the things that you always have to think about in a nursery is don't get more plants than you're willing to water, because if you're not willing to water them, or if you don't have an automated system set up to water them, every single plant you have is going to die, and it doesn't take plants long to dry up and die in pots. So they just have to be attended to every day, or most every day, in order for them to stay alive and grow and be healthy and happy. And really the exception to that is once you get out of the hot of the summer, your watering requirements go way down. It is currently the end of October, and these don't need to be watered anywhere near every day at this point. Even if we have bright sunny days, 70 degrees, you just don't have to water them. With the angle of the sun so much lower, the hours of daylight so much shorter, and as you go into winter, you really don't have to water things at all. Just very rare exceptions. So just wanted to show you what watering in my nursery looked like a little bit today, and I hope there was something here for you to learn, and maybe you found something here interesting. Again, if you would subscribe to my channel, hit the like button if you like my videos, and I appreciate all of you watching. I love all of you, and I hope you're having a great day.